Let's make a multi-layer topper to celebrate 10,000 followers. Now, let's start with the font.com. I have downloaded some of these fonts into my laptop, but I'm using my computer. So the neat thing is under preview, you can type in exactly what you're going to want, and you'll be able to see or get the visual of what font you're going to want to get. Now, looking through these, I saw this one and it was cute. It is bold and it's also fun. So I'm going to screenshot it because I'm using my phone, and then I'm going to upload it. Now, the nice thing about this is that as an image, you can just upload it. Now, the only thing is that you can't make edits to it, but if you have it on your laptop, you can. You can curvate, you can do plenty of things with it. But for this scenario, I'm just going to leave it as is. So once I upload it, and if you're still learning upload, you hit select and you can either upload it just like that, or change your color tolerance to 100. So that way your lines are nice and crisp, which I prefer. And it'll come straight into your canvas. Doing it the same with followers, I could either erase the rest, but to be honest, I can crop it and it'll be a faster clean. So that's what I'm doing here. Once you have it here, you click on everything you want to be cut out. So I want just the letters to stay in, and that's what I'm doing here. Now, what I'm going to do with this is a topper for a cake that my youngest daughter wants to make to celebrate 10K. She on TikTok. She's the one who's been pushing me and really been checking on it. So keeps me updated, tells me what I should do. I honestly was on TikTok for about 2-3 years, had at most 100 followers. And in June of last year, I noticed that there was a lot of people who are not as kind when you're learning, people who are either making fun of others or leading you in the wrong direction, whether because they're learning or because they're just not nice. And so I started making my own TikTok how-tos. Now, on this 10K, I centered it and attached it. I know that no matter what, it's going to cut individually, but because it's a thick font, it'll be easy for me to layer them. When you hit offset, the nice thing about offset is that you can layer on top of layer on top of layer, and you can change the color. You can change how thick you want it, and either way, it'll make your design the way you want it. So that's what I'm doing here. I moved it a little to about a 0.109, and then the others I actually changed a little bit just to make it thicker. And for every layer that I'm doing, I'm changing the color. I want it to be bright. I want every color here. And so it's the little rainbow colors because I want that cake to have sprinkles all over. My oldest daughter is not as active in the crafting this, with Cricut with me. She is very artistic and is a huge supporter of mine too. So I will make sure that both of them have a part in the celebration. All right, so here I'm still adding colors. Once I'm happy with the colors that I have on here, I am also going to size it. I want it to be about 8 inches wide. And then I'm going to make a second video in which I'm going to have everything cut out, and I'm going to show you what I use to layer. And then we'll be ready because I'm almost there. So tell your friends, tell your family, come follow any crafter friends that are still learning or struggling. Bring them to my page. We will all make it work. And guys, just know that there'll always be somebody who will be negative. It's just what you make of it. And I chose to make this page. I chose to open a Facebook one where I load these pages to, just to help those, because I do believe in you. I know that when I went through learning at the darkest time of my life, I had to stay positive, but those were my girls who kept me going. And I will tell you, I believe in you. Keep going.